Hello Virgo, this is going to be your November read. Please bear in mind that Chiron will be retrograding all month, and as always, if this is a reading that resonates with you, you can certainly feel free to donate to the channel. That information is in the About section. So Virgo, a lot of sort of cleaning house has been coming out for the collective in the reads. And some of the readings this month have been very intense for people. Conversations about needing to reevaluate relationships, make a lot of decisions. And some of those decisions will be, they could potentially be painful. But in the end, making a decision, is definitely what's necessary. And I know, Virgo, your readings this year have been a straight sort of path with relationships, but not really necessarily wanting to commit right away until you find exactly what you're looking for. And for other signs, it's really about kicking things out entirely and starting a new path. And for other signs, it's about reevaluating and trying to save what they have. And Virgo, you've had an interesting run of reads. Okay, Virgo. Really barreling straight towards someone, someone that may even remind you of a place in your life or an ex. But really charging toward this, which is more than I've seen with your readings in the past couple of months. There's a bit of a problem here with the other person because they may have some doubts or fears or concerns about how fast you're ready to plunge in. And there's a lot of intimate energy here. So you may have found somebody who, behind closed doors, in terms of intimacy, you're really well matched with. But it looks like there's a little bit of debate about how this other person feels. I think they would like things slowed down a little bit. I think it would make them feel as if the pace would be better for preserving something long term. Yeah, this person has some doubts. They have some concerns about the longevity of this relationship. Okay. They definitely have some concerns. This relationship looks fairly new, by the way. They definitely have some concerns about some issues you have and how you may set off their own issues. They're concerned that if this ends, if they let you have your way and go as fast as you want, and then the situation ends, they are going to be left with a lot less than you will be. So this person may not be as financially stable as you, or they may be considering giving something up, and you would be able to leave the relationship and just move on, but for them, it would financially devastate them. It may just uproot them away from their family. and they are concerned. Right. So this is their concern that it. Well, let me turn this way, and this way is. I think down is a little bit better. They're concerned that the ending of this may be something that they, if they don't consider it, if they don't open their eyes, they may never be able to get back to this space up here. They'll be caught down here. They are also not sure if you mean what you say. So we talked about possibly moving away from their family and it causing a problem. Yeah, they're really just not sure that what you say is what you mean. They kind of suspect that you're moving in a fast emotional gear, which isn't really the norm for Virgos, but I guess if you found someone, then you've found someone that inspires that in you. Yeah, there's a lot of concern here about what you may not be telling them, or your actual thought process behind going into this so quickly. It is really on their mind. They may have tried to discuss this with you, and I think you are continuing to just give them the same answer, and you're still encouraging them to keep up with this pace with you, and they have a lot of concerns that they're not bringing to the table. Oh. Yeah, we have the Lovers here. This is not business. This is a relationship. They want to say a lot of things to you. They have a lot of concerns, Virgo. And I think you're kind of giving them this answer where you're just repeating yourself over and over again. This will be fine, this will be fine. Who else just had a reading like this? It was either Aquarius or Libra. You're really telling them that whatever they're concerned about, you will take care of it. You have everything you need to take care of any concerns that they have. But this is on their mind and on their mind and on their mind. They can't stop thinking about this. And whatever connection you two have, it's kind of tilting their judgment a little bit. And so they feel torn. They really don't want to voice to you all of their concerns. Again, I think you keep reassuring them there's enough money to do this. We can, again, we can move in together, we can get married, or we can, whatever it is, you're reassuring them, you have everything you need to take care of every concern that they have, but they are really caught in a spot. So, Virgo, for you, I think in November, communication will be key. I think you are really going to have to get clear with this person, because if you try to drag this person in, and they have really big doubts, it's going to show up down the road. You are going to have a big problem. You know, I think when we are in love or we care about somebody, we really want to have them there. You know, we want to reassure them, but there has to be a line between reassuring someone and ignoring, you know, their feelings. We have to be really careful about that. And if someone else is not ready to go as fast as we are, we have to really be mindful of that. Yeah, we have a tornado. Everything is just moving so fast. And we have we have an elephant and a fox. You know, the elephant likes to go slow. Fox depends on moving quickly. But this is causing a problem. You really need to get clear with this person, Virgo. You know, they may give you your way and then it may blow up later, and you don't want that. You know, I keep seeing this card come up, so let's pull it. You know, this could eventually lead to some type of depression down the road, whether it is you or this other person. I don't know if this quick decision making is coming from you because you are going through something, but eventually, this card wants to come out. Eventually, it will cause problems down the road. You will not have the person, the joyful person you started out with. You will be looking at an entirely different version of that person because they were forced into something. Compromise. Yeah, Virgo, I think you're looking at a big compromise in this situation. You may have to go slower or wait for this person to come around to your way of thinking. I do not think this is something where you can coax them or talk them into it, or, you know, even if you did, I think it's going to be really sticky down the road. So Virgo, that is where you are for November. Thank you so much for sitting with me for a while. Take care.